Hello, Aries. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. This is a general reading for your Aries placements for February 4th through the 11th. Aries, what is going on with you this week? Now, during a pre-shuffle, I had some cards pop out. I knew to keep them. I don't even know what they are yet, so we're going to go ahead and pull those up. Interesting. Okay, Justice. Fair and just decision. Do what you know is what is right. Stand up for your beliefs. 5 of Water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Page of Air. Challenging information. Delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Okay, I'm getting the distinct impression that this is the past. The Wheel. A time for positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune on your side. This is the past. Okay? For most of you. A decision was made. It was very sad. Things did not go the way that you had hoped. We're not taking all those. Fine, we'll take that one. Yeah, okay. So, there was a decision. A situation ended. Justice card is all about a winner and a loser. It's all about standing up for what you believe in. There was an unfair situation, and by making it fair, it was losing a dream almost, okay? Something that you really wanted. It was a challenging time. It absolutely was. And then this seems like the further past, okay? So, and then you decided it's time to change my situation. I'm not going to sit here and constantly go over what did not go right. Okay. And then in the present, 8 of Cups. You have what it takes if you only believe in yourself. Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. Queen of Autumn. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. So you might be facing currently some money challenges, but just moving forward seems to be a little bit of a struggle. But the advice for this row is 6 of Spring. Wonderful new ideas are on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Because it's time for positive changes. It's time for you to win. If you feel as though it's been a while since you have won, look to all your small wins, Aries. Look to all your small wins. Be practical with your daily life. It's time to get grounded and rooted. But it's definitely not time to give up. You have come through something that was very sad. Something that was... yeah. You came through something rough, love. King of Gabrielle, keep your eye on the big picture. Remember why you're doing what it is that you are doing. 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. You are stressed. I'm not going to lie, you are. 9 of Michael, 9 of Swords, you are definitely stressed. How do I do this? How do I begin? Perspective. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different. Okay, so you feel as though you're stuck. For whoever this is hitting for, remember, check your other placements, all right? You've already begun. You've already started this new cycle, Aries. But you keep looking back to the past as a guide, but you can't do that because the past is gone, all right? Keep your eye on the big picture and remember why it is that you're doing what it is that you're doing. That will help to get you out of your head because right now you are very much in your head. Very much. Bring levity. You need to have some fun, love. You absolutely need to just go and have some fun. Perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. You need to bring this Justice card from back here into up here. All right? Yeah. Yes. This Justice card, you see it as a winner and a loser, but that's not true. Yes, I know that if you go to court, you have a winner and a loser. But is that really true? What about the lessons that the other individual learns, that the other side learns? The new laws that come into effect because of things that are brought to court that will stand up for everyone? What about the fact that it gives people the opportunity to say, I'm sorry, and to do things differently? You see what I'm saying? You having to cut this off, whatever this was, left you in a place of feeling alone. But then you realize you have to move forward. But you're having a difficult time doing that because you keep looking back at the past. But it's time for small wins. It's time to celebrate small wins. Remember what you are doing and why. Why are you doing what you're doing, Aries? What is the point? What are you... I don't think that you're seeing it from a grounded perspective. Yes, you know what the end game is, but you're not getting the full end game. You're too much caught up in your head here. You don't see the true long-term ramifications, and I mean that not in a negative manner. What's the word I'm looking for? The outcome. That's it. The outcome. The long-term outcome. Because you're still seeing where things went wrong. It's time to stop that. It's time to get out of your head and understand that if you want the world to change, you have to change you. The lanterns above her while she sleeps, they have dragonflies on them. I think that it's time for you to focus more on your own change. It's time for you to reflect on the fact that there's the Justice card again, and it was on the bottom of this deck when I picked that one up to shuffle it too. Yeah, Three of Swords. You're thinking that this is going, that if you do things differently, it's going to cause heartache. But how can something be right for you and not for others, Aries? How can something be just and fair for you and not for others? Whether they see it or not, whether they agree or not. Okay? So let's get advice. Can we get some advice on this, please, for Aries? Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. It's time for you to take that first step. You already know what that first step is. If you've already taken it, it's time for you to take the next step. This is not something new. This is something that you've already begun. And I think that a lot of it has to do with you balancing out your emotions. Are you feeling guilty about taking this step forward? Because why would he hesitate? Because he thinks he can't do it. He doesn't deserve it. This is saying that's not true. It's time for you to get creative and passionate and to use your intuition and to take action on what it is that you really want. Because you can't see everything that the future holds. You don't know. You don't know what the future holds. And if this means leaving someone or something behind that you've already left behind in the past, okay, that is still justice. That is still balanced. That is still the way it has to be. But you're not seeing it this way. You don't know what... excuse me, but how can you know what the future holds for someone else? You don't know what it holds for you. Queen of Swords. It's time to cut out what is no longer proper for you. King of Pentacles. Time to get grounded and rooted in your own beliefs. Five of Cups again. It's time for you to look for the bigger picture. It's time for you to see that it's time to move on. King of Wands. Are you serious? Look at all these people. Aries, you have so many energies coming at you. Three of Cups. And the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Get out of the cycle of being stuck in your head. Every time you move forward, you throw yourself right back into your headspace. It's time for you to take action on what it is that brings you joy, brings you happiness. Stable and grounded and rooted with the truth. Stop doing this 8-8 to yourself. Stop doing this to yourself. You feel so freaking guilty over taking this step that you keep putting yourself right back into a mental prison. It's your choice, love, but the cards are telling you to knock it off. Okay? All right, guys, I hope to see you soon. You know I love you. Hope this helped. Peace to you. Ciao.